What's up? What's up? What's up? The Kenshi back to the new video, une vidéo très spéciale, j'espère que tu vas kiffer. Let's go!
Disturbing things caught on Google Maps. Number 1. The gigantic crab. This picture was captured by Google Maps at the mouth of the Kent Harbor in the UK. It looks like a really large crab. Since there are no crabs in the world this big, chances are this is just a picture of a way that the sand moved with the water. The people of Kent Harbor are likely resting easy now that they know that there is not a monster crab invading their waters. Number 2.
Ça fait flipper un peu
The
quand même.
random bunny. This photo was first discovered on Google Maps in Piedmont, Italy. In the photo is a giant pink bunny that is about 180 feet long. The person who created the rabbit stated that it was designed to make people feel tiny, as if they were in the book Gulliver's Travels. If you're planning to visit Italy between now and 2025, you could end up stumbling upon this rabbit. The person who created the rabbit made it out of fabric and straw. Therefore, it will decompose naturally in the next 7 to 10 years. Number 3. The Swastika Navy Base. This United States Navy base is located in California. If you're walking around the base, it looks like a typical military base. From above, however, it is in the shape of a swastika.
Why?
This is not something
vrai, on
that
dirait la
was
croix
done
gammée.
intentionally. It was just the way that the buildings were placed when the base was built. Thankfully, you cannot see this racist symbol from the ground. Number 4.
Genre, on peut pas la
The
voir,
face
genre.
of Jesus.
Mais on la voit
This
sur Google
image
Maps.
was caught on Google Maps in Hungary, and it has religious fanatics going crazy. The photo is a picture of a typical landscape, but if you look closely, you can see the face of Jesus Christ.
On peut voir le visage de
This has
Jésus.
many people believing that it is a sign from
Regardez bien.
God that Jesus will be resurrected again soon. Whether you believe that this is a sign or not, it is pretty amazing that the landscape looks this way from above. Number 5.
Oh, ça
The
fait flipper.
penis-shaped church. This is a Google Map photo of the top of the Illinois Christian Science Church located in Dixon, Illinois. From the ground,
C'est
it
une
looks
église
like
en
a
plus.
normal church. Even the regular worshippers didn't know that the church looked
C'est à
so
Chicago pour ceux qui savent
inappropriate
pas.
from above. This penis roof was not designed on purpose. When the architect was designing the church, he wanted to build it so that no trees had to be removed from the property. To make this possible, he built the roof around the tree, creating
malsain,
this
une église,
penis
quand même.
appearance. This wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't the fact that it is a church. Number
c'est
6.
ça, en fait.
The Naked Man. This is a very disturbing photo that was caught by Google Maps. One of the things that makes it so disturbing is that there is no reason or excuse behind the photo. It was taken in Mannheim, which is located in southwest Germany. In the photo, you can see a naked man coming out of the trunk of a Mercedes. On the ground beside the car is a dog who appears to be dead or sleeping. Since there is no rhyme, reason, or explanation given for this photo anywhere online, you can only speculate exactly what was happening at the
Il y a
time
vraiment des
this
gens
picture was
bizarres sur
taken.
cette planète.
Number 7. The Blood Red Lake.
Why?
This lake is located in Sadr City, Iraq. In 2007, it was seen on Google Maps, and the water was blood red. There were a few theories regarding why the water was red. Some people
Genre, ils
thought
ont
that
jeté
the
des gens.
slaughterhouse nearby was dumping the blood there. Others believed that it turned red due to pollution,
Ah ouais,
sewage,
peut-être la
and the
pollution,
way
ouais.
that the water was treated. Whoever was responsible for the water turning red must have stopped what they were doing. Since the photo was discovered, the water in the lake has returned to a normal color. This could just be coincidence, but it's unlikely. Number 8.
Putain.
The Richmond crime scene. This is one of the most disturbing Google Map images because it is the photo of a real crime scene. When it was first discovered in 2009, the coordinates were included in the photo. Shortly after, they were deleted. The location of the photo is known. It was taken along a set of railroad tracks on Sanford Avenue in Richmond, California. The photo is of a 14-year-old victim, Kevin Barrera. You can also see several officers near the body trying to collect evidence. Unfortunately, the case has yet to be solved. After the photo went viral, Google Maps replaced it out of respect for Kevin's family. This just goes to show you that anything can be caught on Google Maps.
En fait, ceux qui n'ont pas compris, c'était il y avait un crime qui s'est passé là en fait.
This photo was discovered on
été
Google
pris par
Maps
Google
in
Maps.
April of 2013. It was taken on a lake
Ah, celui-là,
in the
j'avais déjà vu
Netherlands.
aussi.
When you first look at this photo, it looks like there is a bloody corpse being dragged down the pier and into the water. Since people know that Google Maps did catch an actual murder scene in 2009, they believed that it was happening again. After it went viral, the police received hundreds of phone calls to report the crime. After an investigation, the police found out that Google took the photo close to 3 years ago. Therefore, they had no body and no crime scene. In order for the police to close the case, they had the photo investigated. It turned out it was a photo of a man and his dog who had just climbed out of the water, leaving a water trail behind that people thought was blood. Luckily, this story had a better ending than the Richmond crime scene photo. Number 10. Inappropriate Acts.
C'est genre un mec qui se balade avec son chien, je crois.
Once again, you never know when the Google Maps cameras are watching. In this photo, you can see a man and a woman standing outside of the car, and it appears they're having sex. Clearly, the man's pants were down, which is why the area is blurred out. When this photo went viral, people were shocked that the couple would get out of the car and have sex outside in broad daylight. The identities of the people are unknown. If they did see themselves, chances are they wouldn't let everyone know that it was them. Most people wouldn't want to admit something like that. Number 11. The bird people are coming. When this photo was first discovered, people couldn't figure out what was going on. Why would a group of people be walking down the street wearing bird masks? The answer to that question actually makes sense. A group of students from the college nearby got word that Google Maps would be photographing in the area, so they decided to play a joke by wearing bird heads when they drove by to take the photo. Number 12. Mannequins in the dumpster. When people first saw this photo, they thought that it was a trash barrel full of dead, burned, mutilated bodies.
Ah, ils ont pensé,
like
ouais,
the disturbing
c'était des corps mutilés, brûlés, alors que c'est des mannequins.
This photo has a good explanation. There was a dress shop nearby, and it caught fire. The people who owned the dress shop saved the mannequins, and the pieces of the mannequins that were not
c'est chaud en pleine rue, tu vois, c'est
rest
vraiment des corps
went into
brûlés,
these
c'est chaud.
barrels for trash pickup. The people who thought this was a crime scene were incredibly disappointed. Number 13. Demon on deck.
Ouais.
This is a pretty creepy picture. Google Maps took this photo in France at what looks like an apartment complex. The person standing next to the bike doesn't look human at all. There is no way this could be a person. The only explanation is that the picture was taken during Halloween, and this is one of the residents' decorations. Any other explanation would be impossible or paranormal. Number 14. Evil children. Kids can be so mean sometimes, and Google Maps sees it firsthand. This is a photo of a person in a costume being hit by 2 boys and having things thrown at him. Since the boys' faces aren't visible, there likely wasn't anything that the man in the suit could do. We can only hope that these kids will grow up, see the errors of their ways, and they won't continue to treat people like this in the future.
J'espère qu'ils vont changer.
People in silly costumes. Number 15. Get off my property. Google Maps has the right to drive around and photograph houses from the street. Most of the time, the people who live in the houses don't even know that Google Maps passed by. Unfortunately for the Google Maps employee who took this picture, the homeowners were home and they didn't appreciate having a photo of their home taken. One of the men is so angry, he points a rifle at the photographer. These people take home security very seriously. Number 16.
Ah ouais.
A woman.
Ça va, il s'est rien passé de ouf, c'est juste qu'ils ont pas vraiment apprécié qu'ils les prennent en photo.
And magical than a new life. Google Maps has caught just about everything on camera at one time or another. And they were even there when a woman had a baby. In this photo, you can see a smart car pulled over. On the side of the road, you can see a woman lying on the ground with another woman propping her up. You can also see a man holding a baby with the umbilical cord still attached.
Why?
Of all the photos that have been caught on Google Maps, this one is by far the most amazing.
C'est un
The
accouchement en pleine
chances
rue en
of
fait.
this photo being faked are highly unlikely.
Cette vidéo fait flipper quand même, cette vidéo fait flipper, surtout le premier c'était quoi déjà? Le premier, c'est l'espèce de crabe. Le crabe géant qu'on voit dans l'eau. Comme ils ont dit, ça fait penser à un monstre géant qui rôde dans l'eau. Franchement, il y a des trucs qui font flipper, comme l'espèce de crime qui s'est passé sur la voie ferrée. Il y a ça, il y a l'espèce de lapin qu'on a vu le deuxième. Il y avait quoi d'autre? Après, il y en avait qui n'étaient pas vraiment flippants, comme les mecs étaient en train de tiki-tiki devant leur voiture, les enfants qui étaient en train de frapper un autre. Tu vois, ça, c'est des trucs qui font pas vraiment flipper. Il y a aussi... l'espèce d'endroit, le paysage où on voit genre les champs là, enfin un champ, et on peut apercevoir genre le visage de Jésus si on regarde bien, tu vois. Ça fait flipper, wesh. Tu sais pas si c'est truqué ou si c'est vrai. En tout cas, si c'est vrai, ça fait flipper à mort. Il y avait quoi d'autre qui était flippant? Il y avait, attends, laisse-moi regarder vite. Le mec était dans sa voiture qui sort de son coffre et il est tout nu. What the fuck, mais qu'est-ce qu'il a fait? Qu'est-ce qu'il a fait? Ce mec, il est vraiment chelou, tu vois ce que je veux dire? Après, les autres, c'est pas vraiment flippant, tu vois. Bref, en tout cas, les Kenshi, dis-moi dans les commentaires quelle partie t'a fait flipper ou quelle partie t'a vraiment impressionné, qui t'a laissé genre bouche bée, genre comme ça, tu vois. Dis-moi ça dans les commentaires et voilà. Franchement, très bonne vidéo, très bonne vidéo. Et à la prochaine, les Kenshi, pour de prochaines vidéos. Peace!
Got the bezel, had to switch my schedule on my dick, she Lego, never Lego. Him, I stuck up on me, so I call it Velcro. Till I need my dinero pendejo. Hit my metro if it's about to peso, like it's go Diego, make it right on schedule. Got the pistol on me with the dick, extendo bitches in the back just like a fucking echo. Hey, that bitch told me you got pencil dick. She grip on my dick like a selfie stick. I got a big gun, I need help with it. To wet your babe up, Michael fell with it.